Hey everybody, and welcome to today's Walk and Talk with Doc. I'm Dr. Janet Rourke, the Essential Oil Vet. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about a pretty disturbing medication that's out there right now that a lot of veterinarians are actually using called Librela. There's Librela for dogs and Silencia for cats. And these medications are monoclonal antibodies that help with osteoarthritis in animals. So, arthritis in animals, there's a lot of things we can do to help them that are a lot safer than these medications. Um, the medications are a shot once a month, and in the last 2 days, I've thousands and thousands of animals I've actually been hurt from these medications, and ones that I personally know. And I was talking to another veterinarian, a new veterinarian friend of mine, that she's been a veterinarian for a while, but she's a new friend, that kind of asked me like what I thought about Librela. I didn't know why she was asking, but I gave her my 2 cents that there's safer things out there, that I've seen a lot of reactions to it, some leading to pretty serious ones, including death, a lot of neurologic problems, incontinence, animals not being able to use their back end anymore, all because like their owners are trying to help make them a little more comfortable because they have arthritis. So when I asked her, I was curious. I was like, what's your experience with it? She's a small animal veterinarian, and she said, well, Librela killed my dog. So she had an older husky, and she got a recommendation actually from another veterinarian. Kind of got talked into using it, kind of against her gut instinct a little bit. And he started having neurologic symptoms. He was incontinent. He started losing control of his legs, not being able to go up and down stairs anymore. And he was actually super healthy up until then. And went and saw, like, she had the means to see a board certified neurologist and all the things. And the neurologist actually told her that they see this a lot. It's very, very common reaction to Librela. So much so that the FDA actually sent out a notification to tell veterinarians to actually disclose this information before they give it to animals. And it's interesting. I'm in a lot of veterinary forums. There's been a lot of discussion about it. A lot of the veterinarians are like, I use it and don't have any problems. I've never had any side effects. And people, other people, they've seen the side effects like me, and will speak up about it. And it's just an interesting thing. It's one of those things that like the animal can get it and it's fine for months, and then all of a sudden that one shot, 4 months into it or 6 months into it or whatever, and they start having a reaction, and pretty bad one, and it's not reversible. Um, and sometimes the animals don't make it. So there are a lot of things you can use instead, like more traditional medications. There's Adequan. There's of course non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. There's a lot of essential oils that can help, like frankincense, copaiba, turmeric, aroma touch, even deep blue on larger animals. And also, you can use the rescuer blend on kitty cats. And I also there's story after story like this. And in my membership, somebody asked me because her dog is incontinent and has weak back end now because of a Librela shot the third month that he got it. And she's like, what can I do to detox? And we're going to try and help her, but it's one of those things that the body's basically attacking itself now. And we can stop the progression, but a lot of times the damage that's already done is irreversible. So keep that in mind. There's a lot safer options with stuff that's out there, and you can even use the deep blue polyphenol complex capsules with animals if you don't want to use non-steroidals, and a whole lot of other stuff. So I just want to put this out there that this is a real thing. We're seeing it. I see a lot of it, and my view is probably very skewed. So I'm seeing the ones that are having reactions as a second opinion, and the veterinarians that are giving it, they're probably not having any reactions because those people aren't going for second opinions. So just be aware of the risks. When your vet wants to do something, make sure you understand what all is going on with that medication, especially if it's a newer medication, and ask questions. It's okay to ask questions. Don't do it in a rude way, don't do it in a mean way, but do it in a way that's advocating for your animal, because they don't have a voice and they're counting on you to be that voice. All right, guys, maybe I'll talk about this more later. Let me know if you're interested in this topic. I might do actually a full thing on it and explain everything in a lot more detail if you're interested in that. So let me know in the comments if this is something you want me to talk more about. All right, guys, bye.